Well, so much for that ceasefire. Didn't even last 48 hours. Iran and Lebanon have launched a series of drones, 2 fleets of drones directly towards Jerusalem, along with 400 to 500 missiles, a missile strike along with the drones. So obviously their plan is to wipe out Israel, regardless of what the Allies, America and Europe and anyone else really is thinking. So we're on the cusp of a war. That's quite obvious to me. I don't think there's any point in skirting around the issue anymore. Obviously, people don't like to look the sad truth in the eyes. They like to make excuses and plead for ridiculous things like a two-state solution at this stage is ridiculous. Or they like to hope that everything will be negotiated away, also ridiculous. So, ladies, gents and Pikachus, here's what we have in store. These missiles have an 8-hour turnaround, so that means there's probably going to be another strike within 8 hours. That is, unless America launch their joint strike force, their repellent force, in which case they will have to bomb those missile sites to repel them from repeating the strike. If they don't, then within 8 hours we'll see another missile strike. So Israel will have to hit back, and obviously since there's been this attack during a ceasefire, the ceasefire will now be null and void, so it will be cancelled. And I think what we can expect is, first they're going to have to deal with the missile strikes and reinforce their borders, evacuate some people, set up some more weapons, contact America, and then we're going to see them go back in and attack Gaza, attack Rafah. So it's going to be a 4-front war. They've got Syria, they've got Iran, Lebanon. They've also got to worry about the Iraq and Afghanistan area. They might get involved, probably will get involved. But more to the point for us over here in Europe, in Britain, in the West, what is our part going to be in this? Because we have a large amount of Muslims in Britain, in Europe, not so much in America, but certainly in Britain and in Europe. And polls reflect that 50 to 60% of that Muslim population support the war in Israel. They want to see the end of Israel. So regardless of the fact that people don't link the two things together, Muslims do link the two things together. And these two things are, before Sunday comes Saturday. That's what they say. What that means is once they've dealt with Israel and they've killed the Jews, they will then turn their attention to the Christians. That also involves atheists who live in a Christian country. So this is you we're talking about here. You are going to be the next target, you and I, here in Britain and Europe, if this is not immediately and swiftly repelled and then counterattacked. So, I'll end the video there. I think we'll wait to see what America does. America are the linchpin here. They can put a stop to this immediately if they want to. But that would involve them fronting their own entrance into this war, which is now effectively a world war, because we've got Iran, Syria, Lebanon, we've got Egypt, Saudi Arabia, we've got Afghanistan and Iraq, we've got China who are supplying the weapons for Iran, we've got Iran who are supplying weapons to Russia who are up against Ukraine. Ukraine are part of the EU, which is backed by Britain and America, who also back Israel. So that's pretty much the whole world war front set up. So, like I say, that's the end of this video, but just be prepared for more. You can see here missiles striking Israel. That's the first volley. Within 8 hours, we'll see whether the second volley has been fired or whether America will move in and put a stop to that. So, well done, extremist Muslims. Well done, Gaza and Palestinians. You've successfully turned a peaceful world into a world at war. May God have mercy upon your souls. Thanks for listening. That's all for now. Probably do some more updates later on, and I'll see you next time. Bye.